Hampstead Jack built. After the First World War, only cycles were on the road. The road between Netherton and the Iron Disc was between two rows of trees, very dark and narrow, only room for two carts to pass. We went to live at the small cottage at the end of the road at Netherton, and later on we took the Holly Farm. Nanny Green bought us some hens, and I worked at the gardens of 2.5 acres in Howie Lane. We used the small cottages as a shop, and your mother had a horse and trap and eggs in it. First one or two people bought a pot of tea. By then, the cyclists formed into cycle clubs, so a summer house was used and tables dotted round the gardens with green wicker chairs round them. Then next I was told we had not enough of cups and saucers and tablecloths, so I said, buy a gross. A traveller who called would get he would be Japanese vest, 6pence each, and although thousands were sold out of work, they went like hotcakes. Nora, who was in charge of the shop, bought a case of beer from another traveller for the boss. A man who sold us teas, cycles, stored, cabled, called, and we built it like a large sign, so he bought a builder from Warrington on a Sunday morning, and he proposed to building a house. I got away with that sign, you see. I decided to buy a small car which I bought from Tombo. Older people will know him as Tom Boo. Whereby hangs the tale, I was later taking the family out on a Sunday morning when I realised that we had not got a valid licence. So the sergeant at the bottom of the drive guided us out, and we waved him my hand and drove to Chester and put my form in for a licence to be supplied, which I got for 4 days later, a few days later. An hour sweet more later, we said we reared chickens and ducks mainly for our own consumption, and when we were at Carnarvon, Mrs. Brown sent half a dozen ducks each week to Carnarvon Station. So by this we had we got over the worst of returning. Jean had a goat off stumps and bought it at home to drive, and he climbed a leaning apple tree, and it was glad when we took it back. Donald always warned if he could ride first, it was his bicycle, then a pony, and by Jove they had fresh loaves, chickens, farm butter, of Mr. Peace. And remember, this was on ration. We had pigs, turkeys that slept on the roof of the hen shed, about 40 on the roof of a 60-foot roof. That was a wonderful life. What a wonderful life. One lady, when told we had no spare beds, asked to sleep in the barn, in the barn. Her husband had been to the pub, and they were on a tandem. He slept on the logs, Securing, oh, oh, oh. That's it, Doc. He went down the marsh on the pony, and as he did not come back, Uncle Ellis thought I should go to find out where he was. He urged the pony on and run him out of breath, and I was glad to see him. He did not go back, go into the canal. We had hundreds of people at sea. One lot was Petrolungo, the fortune teller. They filled up at the farm yard and sang, and I thought he would be turned out. We want knives, spoons, forks, plates, and we have the food, and they have.